Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to not another episode. This is gonna be an extra because I'm not gonna speak on this for too long. I ain't gonna make this some 15-minute long episode. But previously on the TMossBoss show, so I overall talked about a Twitter hater that's had it out for me ever since probably since quarantine has begun, I guess. But yeah, he got mad at the fact that I uploaded a video with no audio, and I'm like, bro, that video has literally nothing to do with you. And I did take the video down and then re-uploaded it, but in like a reaction form because I was reacting to the topic from somebody else and just added in what I had to say. And then I also did a podcast episode and talked on what I had to say regarding that video and stuff. So there was that, and then what else? He stalks me. I mean, every time when I post something, he makes sure he has to add his 2 cents to it, and I'm like, bro, you have to understand, literally nobody cares about what you're saying. Nobody at all. Like, I'm really the only one that's giving it the time of day, and I'm like, honestly, I just wish I was in a point in time in my life where I'm like, that type of stuff, like, it would just be hard for me to find because I'm like, I just can't wait for the day where I just have like millions of fans and I'm like, stuff like that is just non-feasible to me anymore. I just guess like YouTube can be slow at times, so when you see stuff like that, you're like, oh, I guess I can talk about it real quick. But anyways, but yeah, dude has made it well known that he stalks me on Twitter. It's like you go to, so he has 3 Twitter accounts where he stalks me. One of them he keeps private, and I'm like, that's probably like the key evidence on what's on that Twitter account and things, because I'm like, yo, you're keeping it private for a reason. You're most likely saying some stuff on there that you don't want me to post or talk about on my YouTube channel, and you thought like, oh, okay, maybe I can leave these racist comments on his YouTube channel. He'll never find them because YouTube does it where you have to review your comments to see if they're inappropriate or it's not inappropriate, to see if they are appropriate for your videos and stuff. So I was doing that because there's a lot of times where fans will leave videos on my channel and I'm like, yo, there was nothing wrong with that comment. So approving a bunch of them. And then, yeah, came across his comments where he overall called me the N-word and then said that I deserve a noose. Now, the N-word part, I'm like, I don't know how many times I've gotten N-word comments and stuff. People call me the N-word. But saying that I deserve a noose, that's a new one for me. I don't think I've ever received a comment like that before. So I'm like, wow, I made you that upset to where you hope that I get hung. Like, that's some crazy stuff, man. Like, I don't think that a person should be that mad over some YouTube videos. I'm just saying, like, who agrees with me on that one? You know, like, I don't understand. Like, it's kind of weird that you are that upset over some videos and things. But anyways, but yeah, I had seen that and then posted about it on my podcast. And I think I don't know, I might make a video on it. I don't know. But anyways, but yeah, so I had, when I had did that I knew he was going to talk about it on one of the Twitter accounts. So I guess, like, you know, if I do a follow-up, I guess I should get like a statement from him. And that's overall what he was saying, was that it's not him. He's not the one leaving that left those comments. So let's sit down and talk about this. Let's sit down and think about this. You have literally been the only hater that has been on my channel since like quarantine has begun, since maybe before April. Or maybe March, maybe before. I'm trying to think, when did the Rainbow Six Siege community discover me? I had to say probably like towards the end of March. That's when they, you know, really start to discover me. And every time, like, you know, but before that, every time when I upload a video, oh yeah, just like ransacked with a bunch of Twitter haters. So, or not Twitter haters, well, haters in general. But anyways, but yeah, so there was that. And then, fast forward to April, Rainbow Six Siege community, they really start loving my videos. So then I'm just getting like a crap ton of like love and support and all of that. Once again, shout out to you guys for that. And then you're like pretty much like there's no hate. There's literally no hate besides you. Like, I would, like, you know, I'll upload a video, it'll get like that one dislike or a few dislikes because you've made it known that you have multiple accounts. So that's one thing that I have to say right now. It's like, you've made that well known. You have 3 different Twitter accounts right now. And I'm like, and most likely, yeah. And then on top of that, I remember when you was like spamming my Instagram with your, I guess, hacking group and things. I'm like, yeah, you were creating numerous Instagram accounts, contacting me off of that. So it's known that you create multiple accounts. So why shouldn't I believe you on you not being behind this account? I'm saying like you literally there's not been anything else that you haven't done. You stalked me, you hated on my videos. What else? Not disagree. You find everything wrong with what I upload and with what I do. You think racism isn't underneath that belt either? I'm saying like a black YouTuber, that's like one of the easiest things that you can literally do to a black YouTuber. So I'm saying like, and I don't see you talk about anybody else, whether they're black or whether they're not black. So that's why I'm like, you leave a person no choice but to think like you're a racist. You left those racist comments on my videos and stuff. So my thing is like, prove me wrong. Prove me that it's not you. And it's like, then you keep one of the Twitter accounts private, and I'm like, bro, you're probably saying a bunch of racist stuff on there, and then knowing him, he'll be like, oh, let me get rid of all the tweets and all that stuff, and then unprivate the account. Like, it's my thing is like, look, it's too late. You know, if you want to be a racist, that's cool. Like, be a racist. I don't care. Like, that's your life. That's your prerogative. I have no say so in what you do with your life. You know, but my thing is like, if somebody says something about you that is true, own up to it. You're a stalker, you're a hater, and you're a racist. You just got to own up to that stuff. You can't just be like, oh, like, that ain't me, that ain't me. No, it is you. It is. You have not displayed no other character on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. You have displayed that you are a racist, stalking hater. Period. So, but anyways, I ain't gonna hold your guys' time up too much because I got videos I need to be recording. So anyways, thank y'all for hearing me out. Stay tuned for some more extras, and peace.